Welcome back to the show. So here's the scene. One day you're moving around, no problem, no aches, no pains. The next day you need a cane just to go anywhere. That's what happened to one local climber after he was diagnosed with a devastating disease. As we continue our series, The Day I Found Out, we meet cancer survivors who are beating the odds in remarkable ways and giving hope to others. Here's Kim Holcomb.
Whoever said it's best to keep your feet on the ground hasn't met Matt Fioretti. A skilled climber, Matt leads expeditions through the Himalayas. He lives to move. But 5 years ago, he was stopped in his tracks.
Okay, it was August 13th of 2004. The way I was feeling weeks before that is just not good. I just didn't have any oxygen. And when I woke up on that day, I had bruises all over my body.
Matt went to the hospital and had a blood test. He couldn't believe what the doctor told him.
He was really a gentle soul to be explaining this to me. And the whole time I thought, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, you know? Just total denial.
Matt was diagnosed with aplastic anemia, a rare group of disorders that caused his body to stop producing blood.
So emotionally, you know, I was crushed. It was just unfathomable. It felt like I was just stuck in a cave, you know, with no way out.
But the man who'd pushed his body to the limit on so many mountains realized fighting the disease was no different. He needed to believe.
Something snapped, and I just chose to be like, okay, let's just accept it now and get on with the next journey. So I kind of decided at that point, on the third day, to treat it like a long expedition.
Matt had 87 platelet transfusions over 10 months. His last and best hope was a bone marrow transplant at Seattle Cancer Care Alliance.
And at that time, I was like, let's go for it, you know. I was tired of working without oxygen.
3 weeks after the transplant, Matt's body started producing its own blood again. And within 2 years,
pretty happy. Overwhelmed.
He was back in Nepal doing what most healthy people never attempt.
Back to climbing, yeah. Feels great, yeah.
Back home in Seattle, Matt has something else to celebrate. He's a newlywed, married to a friend of one of his nurses. For all the months he lost during his treatment, Matt believes much was also gained.
There was a lot of gifts within the illness. I mean, just the gift of being present is amazing.
A renewed sense of his life and all the places it has yet to take him.
Hopefully, you know, people will have some inspiration with these stories. There's a positive end.
Well, Matt just returned from yet another Himalayan trek in late May. You can find out more about the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance and see other videos of folks on the day they found out they had cancer. All you have to do is go to king5.com.